to our color event with my friend Amber Campbell. I'm super excited to have her joining us. She is a top pink Cadillac director that I met years ago because one of my high school friends lives next door to her. Like she kept saying, "Do you know Amber?" I'm like, I have no idea who Amber is. I finally met her in a parking lot one day. I don't know if you remember this. It was the Holiday Inn off 28, and I'm like, "Are you Margie's neighbor?"
That's funny. That's right. I love it.
So yeah, so we are gonna share some scoop today and some color. So Tina, welcome, and anybody else, if you're on watching, say hello. Let us know where you're from and what are you most excited about learning with color. Are you an eye girl? Are you a minimum girl? Are you like it all? Let us know. So yeah, if anybody watching, let me know. Say hello. So Amber, are you excited to join us?
I am. Thank you. This is my first event like this. So thanks everybody. And like Alice, hi Alice, just jumped on too. So
Alice is a guest of Tina's. Where I know Tina's in Pennsylvania. Alice, where are you located? I don't remember. I think she's been on another call, but I don't remember where she's
Tina,
from.
where in Pennsylvania? I'm a Pennsylvania girl.
She's in Bedford.
Okay, I'm in Bloomsburg. That's where I grew up. So there you go. In Leesburg now, but yes.
Which is funny. So being down at when I at Smith Mountain Lake, it's right near Bedford, Virginia.
Right.
So Tina, I sent you a postcard the other day and it came back for the wrong address because I sent your address in Bedford, Virginia.
Oh no.
So I got to train my brain to make sure I know that. So, all right. So we're going to share a slide here. I'm going to officially introduce Amber. We're going to get started. And, all righty. So this is our spring color event with Amber Campbell. And make sure you guys are commenting. And we're going to give away a $25 Amazon gift card to our guests tonight. So make sure you are commenting and interacting so we know you're here. All righty. So Amber Campbell, she joined Mary Kay in 1989 with a 5-month-old daughter, Brienne. She debuted as a sales director in September 92, had a son, Austin Jack, who was born 1 week later, nothing like a deadline. Yeah. She debuted as senior sales director 6 months later and was Rookie of the Year as a new sales director. She's done the National Quarter of Sales. She's earned 17 Mary Kay cars, including 8 fluffy pink Cadillacs. Her highest commission check in 1 month, over $11,000. I'm stuck there too. We need to get to 12, girl.
Yes.
Was recognized as company monthly Pearl Miss Go Give February 2011, which is an amazing accolade and so deserved. Her career background, she used to be a travel agent and a military wife. She's done Circle of Achievement 16 times, meaning her and her unit sold over $300,000 in a year, and they did $500,000 twice. She's a senior sales director with one offspring sales director, Mary Rand, and has a second line offspring, Becky Thomas. She's married to Mark, which is her handyman. He does all these crazy projects for her.
He's the engineer. It's the visionary.
The engineer, okay.
The engineer, yes.
They've been married 36 years, and her daughter, Brienne, is now 33 and is a third grade teacher and a Mary Kay beauty consultant. She's married to Brad. And Amber is Glammy to her adorable Andrew, who's 7, and Woodland, who's 2, and her son Austin is 30 and is a recruiter and just started his own business, which is super exciting. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen and I'm going to let you come on, Amber. So those are her official accolades, guys, but she is a BFF of mine, power partner. We do all kinds of fun stuff together. We've decorated, we've gone on road trips to the beach, just a power partner in thinking big thoughts. And she is a color queen and been doing all kinds of amazing color events with a photographer. And so I thought she would be perfect to share some color scoops. So I'm going to see how I can minimize me, maybe, and let Amber take it away.
I love it. Were we showing anything else, Leslie, or you want
me to we're just going to let you start.
Jump into color and do all that now?
Yep.
Okay, way to go. I love it. Well, good. Well, Tina, I see you want to know about eyes and contouring. I love that. And Alice, if you have any special what you want to know about, then make sure you type that as well.
Oops. Oh, hold on. I lost you.
That's okay. We're flexible.
I love
it.
I'm trying to get rid of me.
There we go. I love it.
Okay.
So the funny thing is, I have to say, every time I do any glamour training now, I just have to laugh because when I started all those many years ago, 33, 4 years ago, I was color impaired. I did not know what to do with color. It was coming off I grew up in the 80s, but I just didn't know what to do. I didn't feel color confident at all. And back then it was all the colors. Everybody was typecast of, oh, you were the summer, you were winter. And so even Mary Kay, our colors were all typecast. And so I literally remember knowing with my husband out to sea, I was a travel agent. We had our daughter, she was 5 months old, and I knew that I wanted to be an at-home mom because of his schedule was so crazy. I wanted to have that stability. And I kind of got, tired of people out in corporate America telling me when I could take a lunch break and vacation, and that just wasn't working for me. So started at home with her, but then I thought I need some money. I got to decorate my house and decorate my baby. And so I started researching home-based businesses way back when. And I went to meetings. I went, and it was not anything I ever grew up thinking about, but I knew I needed flexibility. That's what I desired is I needed financial money, but I needed flexibility. And so I came across Mary Kay and I fell in love. I loved that someone could teach me how to do glamour because I was glamour impaired, remember? And then I loved that I could do a business with this and help other women with their concerns. And so last week I had somebody over here. Oh, hi. Yeah, you're a teen. Yay, Navy wives. So yay, Tina. I had different customers over here last week, different women, and from a a grandmother that was getting ready for her granddaughter's wedding, and she wanted it to look pretty in the pictures, and I got to help her. And then I helped somebody that had some skin issues that she just wanted to feel more confident in her own skin. And then I had somebody else that wanted to learn how to do some eyes and get some expression with her eyes. And so I love that we can make this business any way you want to. And I love that in the beginning, I literally sat in my bathroom, up in my sink in my bathroom in Virginia Beach, and I would just grab all these colors and play with them because I did not know what to do with them. And I was overwhelmed, but I just kept playing and playing and reading and learning. And so it makes me giggle every time when I'm doing glamour now, because I think if you only knew, if I had a little thing to show you. So I want to show you just a couple. I wanted to share about, there's so much in color we can do, but I wanted to share a couple things about tips and trends for the spring and summer that you can know and feel great about. And then I also want to give you your eye colors, like what colors pop your eye color, so you can have that information. And what are some fun colors and what's the trend for the colors? So let's start first of all with some of my favorite things. So of course, healthy, beautiful skin with our Mary Kay skincare is number one, right? And then whether you use our CC cream, I do have CC cream on today. I use our beautiful matte foundation. I use our the Luminous foundation. I use cream. I kind of use it all. And so, but I do have on the CC cream. So I like that for spring and this time of year, which is great. And so you always make sure you use your primer first after you moisturize your face. You want to use your primer because this helps lay everything down. It helps fill any lines, any wrinkles, any scarring, and it extends the wear of your foundation. So you're not going to use as much foundation. And if you don't use foundation primer, your foundation color has a tendency to shift, and it kind of can shift muddy. And if you want to see this live and in person, just take a little bit of your foundation primer on the back of your hand and squirt a little bit of your foundation over it. And then on this side where there's no foundation primer, put your foundation and rub it in, and you're going to see the difference. You're going to see how this one glides on. It's smooth, it's flawless, it looks amazing. And you're going to see this one is thick, it's muddy, and every pore and every hair on your hand here you will see. And so that's a great reason why to use your foundation primer. So you would put your foundation on. So I do have makeup on. I didn't want to meet you all like totally naked face. I have done that, and maybe next time we'll be better friends and I'll do that for you. But I wanted to show you just a couple fun tips and tricks of my favorite things. And so one of the things I love is Mary Kay has a contour that we've got a contour color that you can use. And oh gosh, I should remember these names and I can't remember. Is it latte or something like that?
Yeah.
So I kind of want to show you, I'm going to see, I might go on this side. Let me see this side because I can see a little bit better. So I'm just using our little angled powder brush that has the taper, and I kind of loaded the bronzer, the contour. I call it bronzer. It's really a contour in there. And I'm going to try to go on this side. So, because I think you could see a little bit better. And I'm going to start in the back, and I'm kind of just blending it down. Oops, there. Sorry, friends. We'll get this figured out. So all I did was start back in my hairline here, and I pulled it down. And can you see already how that lifts between the two sides of my face already? See how this is kind of fuller and no definition and flat? Can you see how this side over here is lifted already and smoothed out? So
You can, Amber, do you want to mirror your screen so you can see the right way?
How do I do that?
Go to your settings on the bottom.
Oh boy. Okay, settings. Yeah, here we go.
And then go to camera.
Oh yeah,
mirror my camera.
Oh, there
you
I
can't stand that easier.
Yeah, that might help me. Thank you, Les. Okay,
Yeah.
Do I need to do anything else or not? There you go. Okay.
It's just for your benefit.
Yes.
You still look the same to us.
Okay. There you go. Okay.
But I would do the same thing. I'm pointing to the wrong side. It's like,
I know. Honestly, technology. So this is a great, easy, blend it in, and it lifts. So you want to, I just did a makeover a little bit ago with someone for our contest, and we'll be talking about that more in a minute, our beautiful Mary Kay model contest. And a lot of times women kind of don't do cheeks, especially if you feel like you've got ruddy cheeks already, or, you know, you kind of have redness. You definitely want to do that because this angle of your face doesn't drop. Everything else drops. Your forehead drops, this drops, this drops. So we want to play up that horizontal-ish lift of an angle to take people's eyes and go up, not down. We want our face lifted. So that's kind of a fun tip. Then the colors for summer are beautiful pinks and beautiful peaches on our cheeks. And so I learned this from a makeup artist a long time ago. The first place you deposit touches the color. So a lot of makeup artists that you work with will talk about putting it on the apple of your cheek and going up. Well, I don't want this to be the brightest thing on my face. I don't want this for other people to see me. I want them to see my eyes. I want their eyes to be lifted up to my eyes. So I start back here and blend it forward. So I'm just going to kind of do one side. And this is our beautiful, is it called Darling Pink, Pink Darling, something Darling Pink. It's just a beautiful pink color. You could do, you see I've got pink on. And again, you could see how it lifts your face. It lifts everything up, all right, and just gives definition on that. And you can always buff it out if you feel like it's a little much. When you blend it, if you go up and down like this is called beveling your blush. So instead of it being a line on your face, you're softening those lines, smoothing it out, and it looks like it's coming from within. So that's a great little tip to do as well. So, oh, good. We have Michaela on here too. Hey, Michaela, glad you're here joining us for some color trends. So a contour color to give you some cheeks and lift, a soft pink or peach blush to give you a lift. And then, of course, I just did this the other day. I posted on my Facebook page. I literally did just one eyebrow and I didn't do the other one. Wasn't it amazing, Leslie? It looked huge. It looked like something was really wrong with my face. And the only difference was one eyebrow was done and one was not. Eyebrows give you expression. Eyebrows give you lift. Amen to lift, sisters. Eyebrows give you a frame around your eye. So do your eyebrows. You can do them quick and easy with our beautiful precision brow pencil. or you can use the gel and quickly just wipe, just click, click and go. But it will change the appearance of your face. It makes your face look thinner. It's amazing. So make sure you do your brows as well. So let's talk about eyes. Let's go on to our eyes a minute. So I'm going to give you some colors of your eye color that if you are a blue eye girl, here are colors that look amazing with your eyes. Anything with a champagne or a beige or gold or bronze, neutrals look beautiful on blue eyes. They really pop your blue eyes. They really like just make them jump out. So those colors are all fabulous on blue eyes. On green eyes, pinks look beautiful, purples look beautiful, even gold and bronze can look beautiful on green eyes and pop those peepers. For my brown eye girls, you get to use neutrals, you get to use lots of pops of color, lots of places that some of the other girls can't get away with. Like you literally could do a bright green across your whole lid and it would look fabulous on a brown eye girl. Blue eye girl would be like, oh, no, no, no. Green eye girl would be like, oh, what is happening? So brown eye girls get a little bit more freedom to kind of put crazy colors lots of places where the rest of us can wear colors. We just have to be strategic where we wear them. So our brown eye girls can also do pops of color, blues, greens, pinks, plums, golds, purples. So you've got a lot of wide range, which is really great. And so I'm going to show you a couple things. I've got them on just to show you. So these are my favorite things. These are liquid eye colors, and these two are my favorite. And it is Light Beam and Pink Stardust. And they have a sponge tip at the top like this. And you literally put them on. So I have Pink Stardust across my lid. It gives it very pretty. Can you see the shimmer to it? Very shimmer, very beautiful. If I want to tone it down, I can put a powder on it. If I want to jazz it up, I do have powder out here that I put in what do I have out there? Mauve, golden mauves out here. So I just put it across my lid. And then I did the Light Beam up here in the arch of my brow to give it even more definition, more lift. And so these are beautiful and everybody can wear these. And we have two other colors. We have Meteor Shower. It's like a taupey, mushroomy kind of color and pretty. And then there's they all have fun colors. Purple Nova, like a beautiful purple one that's gorgeous too. But these two are my everyday best friends for my eyes, and they're beautiful. And I'm going to give you another quick tip. I got to watch time because we got a lot to cover in a short time. But here's my quick tip. We have eyeliner in Mary Kay. We've got black, brown, a beautiful slate gray. That's awesome. But I like to be expressive sometimes with color. So I like to use my eyeshadow as my eyeliner. And so today I just used espresso as the brown as my eyeliner, but a lot of times I'll want to wear a gray and I'll use a gray eyeshadow. I'll use green a lot. I use blue a lot. Here's a little tip. If you have bloodshot eyes, this is my allergy girls this time of year. Here's a tip. Blue eyeliner makes the whites of your eyes whiter. So it helps diminish red. Eyes are really red looking from allergies, then go ahead and use a little bit of blue liner. And I like using powder because it's softer, it's gentler on your eye, and it just looks pretty. And you're not tugging at your eye unnecessarily, and your future self will thank you for that. So that's a really great tip for that. Here's another great tip with dark circles, allergy eyes this time of year. So a lot of times we get that dark veining, that black dark thing, with allergies right through here, right? And under our eyes. And then sometimes with allergies, we might have puffiness under here or bags under our eyes. So here's how you hide that. I don't even have the product, but I'm going to talk about it. I don't see it here. It is the under eye perfector. Corrector. Thank you, because I knew that didn't sound right. Corrector. It's the one that has the peach undertone, and how you apply it. This is the magic. You apply it only in that dark circle area. You don't put it under here. You don't put it on the bag, because when you do that, that breaks the bag, brings it out and makes people see it. So you leave the bag alone and put it right in that dark circle. And when you blend it, you stay right in that dark circle. You don't spread it up and out. You leave it right in there. And that will cancel that dark shadowing. The peach in that counterbalances the purple black in your skin tone. Isn't that a great tip? So whoop, whoop, you are welcome. It is worth
I
everything.
love that product.
Right? It's great. So that's an awesome tip. Now let's talk about lips really. Oh, let's do mascara. All kinds of mascaras. You know, people can get mad about what's your favorite mascara. I think my go-to favorite one for every day is Lash Love. And the reason I love it is because can you see let's see, get over here. See the little brushes of that. It's not too much. It's just perfect. It coats every lash beautifully without being too thick and too clumpy, and gives you length, gives you those long length without it being thick and clumpy. So I usually do 2 coats of this, or, 1 coat if I'm just hanging around the house, but 2 coats of that. Then if I feel like I want a little bit more vavoom and a little bit more pop into the lashes and thickness, then I go to the intensity. And this guy, can you see how thick and furry he is? He's great. And he's going to volumize your lashes 200%. Can you believe it? I can't believe it, but it's true. So that's intensity, and they are amazing products to have. All right. What else? Lips. Let's do lips here. I want to make sure color trends, we don't forget about that too. So for spring, Mary Kay has 2 beautiful colors, and I have on Think of Pink. So I'm going to talk a little bit about color trends for spring and colors. The color for spring and going into summer is Barbie pink. Barbie pink is going to be everywhere. Pink is going to be everywhere. There's a movie coming. I don't know if you knew that, called Barbie.
Yep.
Ryan Gosling's in it. He's Ken. And so you're going to see pink thank goodness, right? We love pink in Mary Kay. We adore it. So I have on our Think of Pink, our beautiful spring lip color. It's very soft. It's beautiful. It's going to look good on every skin type to wear for just a beautiful, soft pink. And because it's going to be everywhere. So it's Barbie pink, light pink, fuchsia pink. Pink is it. Here's the other really hot color for summer. Are you ready? It's yellow. From lemon yellow. And here's the thing. A lot of people say, oh, I can't wear yellow. Yes, you can. Everybody can wear yellow. It's just knowing the right kind of yellow. You might look good in a banana yellow or a soft butter yellow as opposed to a mustard yellow. So you can wear yellow. And so yellow is going to be everywhere and pops the color with, I got a fun purse that looks like a flower, and it is marigold yellow. And everybody comments on it. Everybody's, oh my gosh, that's so cute. So I'm going to show you the other lipstick color that we have. So this is our Think of Pink that looks good on everybody. So I'm just going to take this off. It's a soft, beautiful pink. Looks great. The other color I'm going to try is Very Raspberry. And here's a tip, girls. If you are on Zoom for jobs or you're on Zoom a lot, here's one little tip, that if you don't do a whole lot of something to your face for your Zoom call, you can get some mascara. You can do these quick little those liquid eye colors that right here, our little friends here. You can here's the other color. That's the meteor shower one right there. So you can see it's taupey. So you do a quick swipe of this color, put a little mascara, put a little bit of your contour on. It's going to give you the lift, make your eyes look awake. And then for your lips, you want to use a bright color. You want it. I noticed when I came on, my lip color was not very bright because I was doing Think of Pink. Here, let me use the mirror real quick. And so this one is called Very Raspberry, and it's our spring color. And
I love that you're using an applicator to put your lipstick on.
Yes. Well, just for precision for tonight. Oh. Typically I don't. But for tonight, so I didn't, get it on everywhere else. I wanted to make sure I did a good job with it tonight. So you can see how this is giving me more of a pop to my lips. So ladies, if you do this, look at immediately how it pops my face, brightens. This looks very confident. It looks very pulled together. So if you did very little mascara, little shine, boom, here you go. So one last tip on my trends, because my time is up, friends. That's how quick it goes. Mm-hmm. Here's the last thing. Everyone needs this. This is the finishing spray. that you have, and you just put it on so you can use it like an XXXTT. It sets everything so the humidity, your face isn't going to melt off. Here's another little tip. If you are going to a wedding or if you're doing any bridal makeup for a bride, if you spray it under your arms, you're not going to have any perspiration marks under there. What? Yes. And here's one other freebie because it's 7:25 and I got to land this
You're
plane.
good.
The other freebie, we all have pasty legs right now, right, friends? And you're like, I want to start wearing shorts and dresses, but maybe I don't want to scare everybody with my pasty legs, but I got to get them out. You can use CC cream. If you are ivory shade or medium tone, you can use a deep or very deep CC cream for your face that you would use. You're going to use it on your legs. You're going to put it with our Mary Kay toning lotion, mix it up, put it on your legs, front and back. It looks like you have a beautiful tan, covers any veinings, any scarring, and then you spray it with this and you are good to go. Woo! How's that?
Yay! Good job. Lots of good tips. I have a list of things that I have not been using as regularly. I need to add.
I love
And
it.
I am going to a gala event on Saturday night, and I am definitely pulling out my CC cream, but I didn't know about the finishing spray on top.
Yes, it just sets it so it doesn't go anywhere. It's amazing. So,
Yay. All right. So it looks like we have another guest that popped on. So if you're here and haven't said hello yet, say hello. Tina, you are very active in your comments. Thank you for that.
Yes, and I'd love to know what they loved, what tips they loved.
Yes.
A minute to share
your ahas. So I know we have Tina and Alice and Michaela on. If anybody else is here, say hello. Let us know what your ahas are. So I wanted to just share my screen again. All right. Remind everybody watching that the thing we love to do with our customers is spa sessions. And if you have not done a spa session in the last month, then you are due for a spa session. I was actually thinking today, Amber, we need to have quarterly, like everybody is entitled to or qualifies for or gets a spa session every quarter because we need to take care of their skin and people aren't doing it. The thing Mary Kay has kicked off recently is a makeover contest, which is super excited. It's then, now, and always. A guest and a consultant could win $1,500.
Yes.
Like cold, hard cash. So we're setting out some sample packs, and you can do it in person or virtual. So ask your consultant about that. And then we do have some incentives that if you want to invite some of your friends to join you for your party or then, now, and always makeover, then you can get some free stuff. All right, and I do always like to share when we do this just a little bit about how the business works. And I think, Alice, you are on one of our calls, but hopefully other people are watching the recording. And let us know, once we go offline, I don't have access to comments. So if you watch the replay, let us know. We're going to have 2 secret words, and we're going to give away a $25 gift card to a consult or to a guest. So, Amber, what's your secret word?
Dream.
Okay, love that. All right, so I always do share a little bit about the business that you just never know if it's something that would work into your life. We always say it just fits. It is flexible. You can do it as little or as much as you want. You heard Amber's story. She did it with babies, grown kids, now grandmother, Glammy. I've done it full-time job, part-time, full-time Mary Kay, and every other way. You get to have the flexibility. So Amber's passion is decorating her house. And not just decorating her house, redoing her house. That's why I talk about Mark as her engineer.
I have a master's in HGTV.
You do.
I didn't put in my accolades.
And Amber does like to travel, but I really like to travel. So I have the flexibility to work wherever. And you can choose whether you want to just be a brand influencer and just get your products at half price or free, or make a little money as a side hustle or a lot of bit of money. You get to be who you want to be in this business. And I love this, that we train you, we encourage you, we help each other. It is an amazing group of women, just like you see. Amber and I are good friends. We would never have probably met, or even if we had met, our friendship wouldn't be as deep as it is if it wasn't for Mary Kay. And we have an amazing personal growth program and teach you how to do this business and do other things. Like we have a consultant on our team that's a health coach, and she decided to join Mary Kay to be able to use what she learns in Mary Kay to grow her health coaching business as well. They're products you can believe in. Mary Kay adheres to European nation standards. We test the heck out of our products. We have a multi-billion-dollar manufacturing plant in Dallas, Texas, and all our products are guaranteed as customers and consultants. And then the heart of Mary Kay is Mary Kay was started by a woman and for women and to enrich the lives of women. And we do have a charitable foundation, which I'm very passionate about. They raise money to help fight cancers that affect women and domestic violence. And in those two areas, they've given over $90 million. And so Amber and I have both had the privilege of working in shelters, and I've been on the board of directors of a shelter, and we both have been in D.C. lobbying on behalf of Mary Kay. Like, who would have ever thought? So those are just kind of the 4 ways it can fit in your world. You can start for $130 and get a starter kit and a website and credit card processing, or you can just do an e-start, which is just getting you started with your virtual tools. And then we do have a sample pack, but we're kicking off something now, and it's a brand influencer. And it's a really kind of cool option if you're like, yeah, I don't know if I want a business in Mary Kay, but I'm willing to put my toe in the water, which is what I did. And for $30, it's a one-time activation fee for your virtual tools. Plus, you get to enjoy all your favorite Mary Kay products. You get to earn a 50% product sales, sell it to any friends and family. So if your friend's like, oh, I love your eye makeup, where do you get that mascara? You can make money, 50% profit on just sharing what you love with some friends and family. You also can receive 50 to 100% off on your own personal products and gifts. You know, if you've got your friends buying products, they're supporting your habit. You can activate a personal website, which is free to friends and family to shop with you. Access Mary Kay's back office with brand certifications and resources. And you also unlock discounts to other beauty tools and partner brands. Like, we get a discount on AT&T, like all kinds of cool stuff. And then I can't read the last one. My thing's on there.
Share your favorites on social media and become a brand influencer.
There you go. Thank you. My thing with the slide is there. So it's just an option for people to put their toe in the water. So we're looking for people that want to be brand influencers. And just as I said, put your toe in the water. You just never know. And for $30, like, you can go out to lunch and spend that easily.
Yeah.
So before we wrap this up, I'm going to take this. Anybody on here have any questions? You want to share some ahas? And of course, we are going to have the replay. So if you watch the replay, let us know you watch it. So Amber's secret word is dream. And my secret word is going to be, because I know my friend Amber loves feathers. And whenever I see a feather, I always send her a picture. So my secret word tonight is feather.
Love it.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys learned some new stuff. We're going to have a Peek into Pink session next Monday, but I'll announce it. And we'll do another one of these next month with all the new summer products, which is hard to believe. We're talking summer products, and we're almost at April or May already. But thanks again for joining us. And if you watch the replay, let us know. Thank you so much, Amber, for coming on and sharing your knowledge and expertise. And I learned some things myself. And I mentioned this before, I can envision you as a new consultant, a young mom, sitting in your bathroom sink, playing with all the makeup, just like a little kid. And now she's playing with paint on the walls, and her house is gorgeous. And she's helped me decorate many times. And we need to plan a decorating date to decorate my balcony. So that's my next project.
Definitely.
So. All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us, and thank you, Amber.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. It was fun. Thanks, Leslie.
And don't forget, the 2 secret words are dream and feather. Bye.
Bye-bye.
And Amber, stick on. Don't go away. I'm going to end the broadcast.